Hey guys, welcome back to Resourceful Living Homestead. Today we're gonna get a little update on a couple of the things from Survival Seeds collaboration with BC Family Homestead and LorriesWorld. These are our Romas and our beefsteak tomatoes, and they've gotten so big in the grow tent. So I started these in hydroponic, moved them into soil, into the grow tent, and they've just outgrown that. Now, I had to move them outside. They may not make it because we're not clear of a frost, but I will have time to restart them if I lose them. But also, if we know the temps are going to get down, I will cover these tomatoes out here. My lettuce is doing really good out here. It's doing really good in the cold temps. So anyway, just a little update on Grow What You Eat. This is all romaine lettuce that will be to feed our rabbits. And we've got some other kinds of lettuce growing back here that I started in microgreens. And a little bit of red acre cabbage right there. I'm going to be adding more cabbage out here to the bed very, very soon. Also, Grow What You Eat. Onions. Lots of onions. I'm going to be using onions. I'm going to be dehydrating onions. I'm going to be freezing onions. This whole bed is onions. Some doing better than others, which is great. Another bed of onions down here. I'm working on getting this planter, and this planter ready for watermelons, cantaloupe, and zucchini squash. And over here, I'm working on getting this one ready for cucumbers. And those will all be part of Survival Seeds 2026. Now, I've got some carrots. I've planted carrots down here. I've got 2 rows of carrots that I've put in by seeds. They're not doing anything yet, but they take a little bit of time. I do have some potatoes in these 3 grow bags, and then 3 grow bags down at the end have potatoes in them. And then I've got more onions in this round tub. Let's see, I got some more. I think that is part of a lettuce or cabbage from last year that's come in. I'm going to leave it for now. But I did plant some onions down at the end of this bed, and then I added compost on top, so hopefully they'll find their way through. But look here. These are my asparagus that I planted from crowns last year. And my plan on these is to leave them, let them continue to grow, let them die off this year, cut them down to a couple inches above the soil, and then let them come back again next year. So, we're going to take you inside and let you see what we've got going on in the hydroponic and the grow tent. Okay. Celery for Survival Seeds, as well as Grow What You Eat. And down here we got cabbage, artichokes, and beets, and cilantro for Grow What You Eat. We got hot peppers, bell peppers, and basil. It's part of Survival Seeds. More celery, Survival Seeds, and Grow What You Eat. Hot peppers, more beets. I'm going to be getting the cabbage the beets and the artichokes, hopefully, out in the garden this week and just cover them up if I need to. But I've got all these hot peppers and bell peppers growing here in the hydroponic. These will finish growing out for probably another week before I pot them and put them in here in the grow tent. But check out all these tomatoes. So these are a combination of slicer tomatoes and Roma tomatoes. Now this is a mixture of Survival Seeds 2026 and Grow What You Eat 26 collaboration, because Survival Seeds and Grow What You Eat, it's all the same thing. It's growing what we eat to survive and not spend money at the grocery store. So, yeah. I'm going to be up-potting these probably today into the grow tent. They're ready. And I've got more tomatoes to get started. So, yeah, it's time to get these up-potted. I'll be up-potting these beets. Probably go ahead and up-pot that bell pepper and all those tomatoes except for these San Marzanos that I planted last. But anyway, that's going to be an update for Survival Seeds 2026 and Grow What You Eat 26 collaboration with BC Family Homestead, LorriesWorld, and this is for week 2 update for these 2 collaborations. We'll see you guys on week 3.